If you need to do some automotive painting or automotive paint touch-up like I intend to do, in this video I'm going to show you this great automotive grade spray gun that I just got. This HVLP paint spray gun can be used for applying paint, stains, oil-based or latex paints. In other words, you can use it for pretty much any type of painting that you need to do, and it comes with everything that you need included with 2 different size nozzles as well. All that and a really good price, much better than anything Harbor Freight has to offer. So if you've been looking for a good quality and affordable automotive grade spray gun but didn't know which one to get, then stick around as I unbox and test this guy. Hello everyone and welcome. Alright guys, so when you unbox this puppy, this is everything you get. So let's talk a little bit about some of the features that this guy has, but before we get started testing this guy, do me a big favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way you get notified every time I do another product review video, DIY project, or a sale at a big box store where I can help you save more money. Alright then, so this is the HVLP automotive grade spray gun from Vevor, available on Amazon, link in description below. At the time of making this video, this kit retails for $99.99. The warranty on this guy is 1 year, and the dimensions on this guy, when you put it all together, you're looking at about 13 inches in height by 6 inches in length and 4 inches in width. That's putting everything here together, ready to use. The weight on this guy, again, when fully assembled, is about 2 pounds. So what do you get when you unbox this guy? Well, you get the spray gun itself, you get the paint cup that you put on top of this guy, and I'll show you how it goes in a moment. You get all sorts of accessories, you get a pressure regulator, you get Teflon tape, attachments and so forth, different nozzles, filters, a whole plethora of different things to make your life easier when you're doing all sorts of spray projects. This spray gun includes 2 interchangeable nozzles. One is already attached, the other one is right here. One of the nozzles is 1.3 millimeters and the other one is 1.7 millimeters. The benefits of having 2 nozzles is that you can spray different viscosity paints or primers by simply changing the nozzle. No need to get a different gun. This spray gun also includes a durable 1000 cc or 34 ounce metal paint cup, which many other spray guns do not even include. Other accessories are also included, such as air regulator, pressure gauge, cleaning brush, Teflon tape, and a couple of different filters. This spray gun is made from a durable and lightweight aluminum body with stainless steel nozzles. This gives you the flexibility that you can use this gun setup to paint either oil-based or latex paints. So you can use this gun for a clear coat, base coat, primer, or anything else you want to spray. This gun has a 1/4 inch air inlet and maximum pressure 43.5 psi and consumes only 13 CFM, which makes it ideal for spraying cars, furniture, fences, machinery, walls, or just about anything you want. So I'm sure many of you are probably wondering, why didn't I choose a spray gun from Harbor Freight instead? Well, after doing a full comparison, this spray gun from Vevor turned out to be a much better option. When you compare the HVLP spray guns from Harbor Freight, none of them came close to this one for flexibility of use, pricing, and accessories. I'll put up some images on the screen so you can see my analysis, and that way you can make your own informed decision. If you start off with the cheapest HVLP spray gun from Harbor Freight, you can see that this gun has a better price than the Vevor gun, but it has a few shortcomings as well. Such as, it only comes with a plastic spray cup, and it's only 20 ounces, so it's not as durable and smaller than the Vevor gun. This gun also only brings 1 tip and has a shorter warranty, and the worst part is that it says that it's only usable to spray water-based paints. This was a deal breaker for me. The next one also has a cheaper price than the Vevor gun, but brings a smaller plastic paint cup. Has a shorter warranty, no accessories included, and only brings 1 tip. So if I were to buy separately all the things that make up the Vevor gun from Harbor Freight, it would probably cost me the same or more. So why go through the hassle of piecing it all together when this one brings everything included? Now when you look at the Spectrum spray gun, that looks like a very good quality paint gun, but it has some drawbacks, like it costs more than this Vevor gun. It brings no accessories, only brings 1 paint tip, and does not bring the paint cup at all. Plus, it also has a shorter warranty, so I got much more by just getting this Vevor gun. Now, when you look at the Black Widow spray gun, that looks like a very nice spray gun and also has a very nice warranty. But it does not bring any of the accessories that I'm getting here. Does not bring the spray cup and only comes with 1 tip, Plus, it has a really hefty price to it. When you add all the extra stuff that you need to buy on top of the high price, I really could not justify that high cost for me as a DIYer. So for all those reasons, for a DIYer like myself, I thought that the Vevor HVLP spray gun had a much better value to it. It brings everything you need to spray any type of paint you want, and at a very affordable price. So let's get this guy hooked up and see how it performs. Alright guys, so I thought I'd show you what the gun looks like when it's fully assembled. There you have the gun body itself, you have the paint cup that you attach to the top of it, and then down here you have the pressure regulator and the inlet nipple connector right there that also comes with it. So pretty much everything comes included in the kit. All you have to do is supply your own hose and compressor and you're ready to go. So a very complete kit right there. There are the 3 adjustment knobs right there, so you can set up everything the way you like it, fluid, pattern, all that kind of good stuff. This one up here even has a lock button to it, so you can basically push it out there, lock it in place, and then after that, it won't adjust itself, so you don't need to worry about changing it. So that's fairly convenient as far as that goes. You have your hanger right there if you want to hang this guy up, your trigger right there, and the nozzles and so forth are easily adjustable. I just changed it. It comes with the 1.3, and I changed it over to the 1.7. We'll see how this one works out. And then this cup right there has a little breather on top. You always have to have something like that for the air to get in and out. And then you just pop off the top right there. I don't have hardly any nails. So that's where you put the paint in it, and it's a nice stainless steel body, so that should make it nice and durable, easy to clean. You don't need to worry about anything afterwards. So there you go. That's what this guy looks like. There's your pressure regulator right there, and you have your control knob on the back of it, so you can control the pressure going right into the gun, so you know exactly what you're doing. You don't need to worry about the regulator at the compressor, which is, pretty far away, and then you have a difference in the line itself. So this is what is going directly into the gun, a very useful thing to have on hand. So there you go. That's what this guy looks like when it's fully assembled. Let's go outside and do a little bit of spraying with this guy. Alright guys, so here we are outdoors. I decided to set up everything outdoors so I can minimize any overspray or any mess that I gotta clean up after I'm done shooting this process. So basically I threw together some paint real quick. I don't even know if I got the dilution right, the viscosity, that kind of thing, but the gun seems to be doing a fantastic job. I'm actually doing a voiceover after I shot this, and I can tell you that the gun, the adjustments were super easy. I mean, I just did a couple of rotations of the knobs one way and the other, and I got it to spray very, very nicely. As you can see, this is a white door that I'm spraying some gray paint on it, and it's not running. It's spraying a beautiful amount of paint. It's giving me a nice even coat. I really can't complain. I mean, it's super easy basically to set this guy up. And trust me, I've done spray painting of Automotive before, and some of the guns I've used before can be so difficult to adjust. This one was relatively a breeze to do. Right before I turned on the camera, like I said, I just turned the knobs a couple of directions, made sure I had some flow coming out of it, and it sprayed beautifully. So I can't complain. It seems to me, for the price and everything that you get, it seems to be a really good kit. So I would say, even for the amateur, if you've never done this kind of thing before, give it a try. It seems to be super easy to use this gun, and it does a great job. As you can see, look at that beautiful paint job without any effort whatsoever. So if you're looking for an HVLP for Automotive or pretty much anything else, this is a great gun. Check it out at Vevor. Check out the links below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.